Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, we are testing. We're looking super closely. And I'm going to play Valorant. So between the testing and the Valorant, I'm really not paying attention to chat. In fact, I'm going to turn off the stupid Twitch app that I use. Yeah. So if you're like upset that I'm not responding to chat, that's kind of your deal. I'm sorry. I'm not here for... I'm testing this thing, and I need to test this thing. Otherwise, I don't have the ability to do what I'm trying to do for chat, which is have a passive-ish, casual 2-player tower defense game at the bottom of the screen while I do my thing. Just said that, and now I need to look and make sure it's running.
Match found.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
Okay. Excuse me. Now it does look like things are running. I believe I'm about 10 seconds behind live, but that's fine. And can I see the little game at the bottom of the screen? Is it animated? Yes, it is. Okay, good. So I was hoping to test things like periodically the buildings are removed and they rebuild. There's animation for the buildings that get built. That's the towers and the barricades. Then you have the little guy going back and forth, testing animations. Is this the game? Oh, hell no. Sorry, my language. The game is in development, and while I have done a metric ton of back-end code and a little bit of pixel art that you see on screen, for example, there's no combat code. There's no actual movement code. I'm literally just getting this guy to walk around a bit randomly and play animations. So it's a little bit of an illusion, but I get to test out what it looks like on screen, because I'm taking up about 10% of the screen.
Satchel out.
And I am keenly interested in how this performs.
Cutting through.
If, for example, this just cannot run at the same time as Valorant, we got a problem. So the things that I've been doing to make sure Valorant runs at speed, I'm hoping I can continue to do to make everything else run perfectly. So I'm manually managing the priority of these processes, which is a little bit silly, gotta be honest. Riot should do this. They're the ones with the Riot client that launches Valorant.
Reloading.
But anyway, I'm testing. I think at least manually I can get this to work. So far so good. Whoa. And what am I doing manually? Well,
Back off.
I'm setting the priority of Valorant to real time. It's the highest. Setting the priority of OBS Studio to high.
Decoy.
I'm setting the processes for my avatar and the game to below normal. And I've also clamped their frame rates to 30 frames a second. So, doing all of that. That's something better.
Time to jump.
Last words. Hello. I hate this new character design. Rise looks awful. It's like they completely have given up character design department. It's really bad. This was absolutely the bottom of the barrel character that they decided, well, I guess we got this character, let's just release it. I mean, it's terrible. It's a Franken character for sure.
Decoy.
Please take my clone. Please take my clone.
Got him.
Sorry.
Won't happen again.
Sorry.
Charge your bolts.
Anyone else?
You want to play? Let's play.
I mean, I'm W King. How come I can't track the other ones W King? Okay, so my last test, it went for one match just fine, and then began to show slowdowns very consistently.
My ult's ready. I'll handle this. Over there. I'm back.
So let's see if that does the same. It should be locked at 144 frames. It's pretty smooth. ISO. What the hell is that?
It's you and me.
Jet stabbed her way to a rampage.
Headshot.
That frame rate's starting to slow down.
My ult's ready.
Decoy.
Yeah, it's hard. It's impossible to play this. I need to play different because I can't aim and play in gunfights. Sort of like the whole thing about that. Yeah, I can't do that. Bro. Like, especially when it slows down because I'm looking at enemies. Yeah, it's not acceptable. Can I find the process causing the problem? That's what I'm trying to do right now. Let's try that.
Ready. No distraction.
Definitely faster, but that's only temporary. The necessary process that has to come back, so I'll slow down again. No Windows. No Valorant. Why are you guys such hogs? Oh, please! What are you doing? Oh, it's so slow. Oh, that is just unworkable. Can't do anything with that.
Breaking them.
Ugh. I'm just useless. Yeah, 30 frames a second. Almost, whoops. Almost work. 30 frames a second would almost work, but, yeah, no. I am curious about all these driver processes. They don't need to be there, do they? They just sit there. Ugh, I'm back where I was before. I went in a time loop. I fixed the problems with keeping Valorant running at speed, and I'm back to the problems of Valorant. Oh, damn. Dude, I'm shocked. There's nothing I can do about this.
Making cover.
And it's all clear. I think it's because I look at the task manager, the processes that cause problems just stop temporarily.
Got 3.
Charge your holds.
Disappear. Time to jump.
Dominating. Kills remaining.
Adapt or die!
Well, I know it's time for an upgraded machine anyway. I don't want to do it just for that.
Begins.
And literally, it's only Valorant that's giving me a problem with doing this. It's just terrible. No other game, no other working process, and I've done some heavy stuff too. But
One down.
this is less than successful, I think. Let's jump back here. And let me see if I can do anything else. One of the things that I have is admin commands. So FPS low should be one of them. Yeah, okay. So I just lowered the maximum frame rate of the game down to 20 frames a second. So that should help some. I mean, I'm a bit at a loss why, if I have resources, it's having any problem at all. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Alright, but let's continue to try. You know, I mean, obviously, I don't need a full screen on OBS Studio. I'm looking at OBS Studio taking 28% of the GPU. That doesn't necessarily account for what I'm seeing, but it's suspicious. And I don't necessarily need a full screen of the new game if I'm only going to use up the lower portion of the screen. So I could do something else, but you know, I want to see if I can do this, because I do have ideas for the spells that wizards can cast and things, and so I kind of want it to happen. We'll see. This act, such a disappointment.
Match found.
And, I mean, the biggest disappointment is how very consistently everyone who's been playing this game that I've seen play this game and talk about, they are all noticing a ridiculous amount of games where it's one-sided. So much so that it really doesn't matter what they do. Either they're just getting mowed down by a smurf and they don't feel like they have any power to do anything about it, or it's throwers just throw in the game and they win, but again, you don't learn anything or get any enjoyment out of it. Like, this act has been really bad in that regard. Very consistent among all the streamers and people playing the game and people chatting about it. It's
Let the killing begin.
been bad. Okay, so frame rates are fine, and then it slows down. That's
Cutting through.
what's happening. That's what's happening every time. Let's see if it stays that consistent.
That's not ready.
Shoot. Be faster.
He's listening to her, so maybe we should get this one.
Right here.
I just want good frame rates, man.
Enemy marked.
Ultimate rocket spawning.
Recon. Right here.
Dizzy has targets.
Killed them. New stage cutting through. Stage 2.
Oh! Crap. Our team is very defensive, and the other team is just gonna sit
Reloading.
and take advantage of that.
Time to jump.
I'll have to do something else.
Still in sight.
Do something else. Darn it. I'm just getting aimed.
Someone's there.
Just a casual game, who cares, but it's not fun. That's kind of casual games, huh?
Cutting through. It's you and me. New stage in 10.
I tried to cover you, Jet.
Stage 3.
I tried. Yeah, so far so good with, first match, pretty good, but
Reloading. Reloading.
I mean, there's other things. I literally threw this together to look at animations and check out the layout and the new pixel art and see how
On my mark.
it plays
On my mark.
as an application layer in OBS. Well, at the same time, whoa. Wow, we're like not doing anything. What is this team doing? I was gonna say.
Dizzy's up top.
My ult's ready. Contain stage change. I'll handle this. That's not ready. Decoy. Final stage. Time to jump.
Wow, we're getting owned.
I'm back.
Wow, we're getting totally owned.
Miss me?
I'm not really sure why our team is not really doing anything.
Recon. Dizzy has targets.
Cutting through.
Neutralized.
I mean, I'm not playing good, that's for sure. I can't play Valorant tests at the same time, can I? We'll just let it record. I'll look at it later. How about that?
Time to jump.
Still in sight.
Enemy down. Down.
Great teleport. You're done.
That's what I mean. I don't understand this new agent's ult at all. Like, I'm happy to actually switch to the ghost at any time. I always have a ghost. It doesn't matter. Like, this is it's the most ridiculous ult. Imagine collecting all of those orbs. I mean, it's meant to be a very powerful thing, and it's just not. It's a very poor design. Oh, my clone gets damaged. Interesting.
Someone's there.
Does it get damaged? I mean, because it should just have one hit, right?
Cutting through.
Or does it just make the noise of walking through it?
Revealing area.
Charge your I suggest you move.
Well, there's some slow frames. 10? Yeah, 10 frames a second. Nice. 10 frames a second. Yeah, I'm play very well with that speed. Please get out of my way, thank you. Our team's not
It's you and me.
Dizzy has
I'm
targets.
gonna take this opportunity to look at what I got. Is there something in the task manager that is obvious? And try that one again. It seems like a very suspicious thing that I stop this one process and things get really clean.
Time to
It
jump.
did not get clean. Okay. Well, these tests are not conclusive at all. I can't be sure that anything new is causing the same old slowdowns. So, yeah. The whole point was to try and test to see if I could run the game in Valorant. Well, I kind of can for a little while. I mean, what's going on with the player base in Valorant? I think it's time to switch to another game. It's just so polluted with people not playing in good faith. It's the only way to describe it. I'm sad. Well, yes, I'll just finish out the test and I'll call it. I can try and make this OBS Studio get a little more. Maybe just a... Actually, I'm going to change the priority again. So, Valorant is pegged. It has all the resources it needs because I've given it the highest priority, real time. So, I don't know what else to do. Like, by the way, Riot, you should be doing that. But in case it is the new game, I'll set that to a lower priority. And I'll even set my avatar to a lower priority. How about that? Just to see, right? Testing, 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 testing. I will kill task manager. Actually, one more look. See if I can find anything. Okay. And more testing. like to just play Valorant. I mean, I know I have a problem streaming. It does take resources when I'm trying to play Valorant and stream. I know that. But I want nice things. I think I can do it.
Match found.
I've made a real effort to make sure this new thing I'm adding to the stream that's also running on my machine, it is as light as possible. Everything from memory use to GPU to CPU.
Everybody.
So, while I am going to add more code so it can, actually do the game, the textures are in, it is running full screen, so this is kind of the maximum it would be doing. That's the test. Just keep testing. It's fine. It's fine. I tried streaming before to do a test and kind of worked out the same. I guess this is a little better. I'm explicitly managing the priorities of Valorant, OBS, and my applications.
Reloading.
So OBS has a little more, Valorant has everything, and I have reduced the priority on my applications by quite a bit.
Let the bullets fly.
Gotta go.
Dizzy's up. Reloading.
Yeah, look at the frame rate already dropping.
Good, cuate.
Okay, back to 244. I'll take it.
Up and away.
Oops. Reloading.
Reloading.
Decoy. Ultimate orb spawning.
I see people do this all the time. I don't know what the fascination or the gameplay is all about when this is all you do is come to this point and just do this. I don't understand that kind of gameplay. It's definitely not productive because, while you might be
Reloading.
practicing the one shot over and over and
Until
over,
stage change.
oh, I ran out of mouse pad.
Stage 2.
Oh, gone. That keeps happening. I'm gonna have to think about changing my sends or just I will have to upgrade at some point. I just can't justify doing it for Valorant. Especially since I don't want to get away from this game. This game has just gotten terrible.
Reloading.
That's 3. Someone there. My ult's ready. Here we go.
Don't get it.
I'm good for 3.
Cutting through. Yeah. New stage in 10.
I like the zip lining on this level.
Idiot.
Definitely sidestep much faster than anything else. It's smooth as silk.
Decoy. Tarattero. Time to jump.
And you're done. Up you go! Somebody's there!
Run, little man.
Ultimate orb spawning. Cutting through.
My ult's ready.
New stage in 10. Decoy.
Dizzy
Only
has,
down to 60.
Dizzy has targets.
Not terrible. Just absolutely not what I
My ult's ready.
Time to jump.
Reload.
have come to expect.
Dead.
Gotcha. They will cover.
Reloading.
And that's 10 frames a second.
Three.
Time to go look. These are just awful games with no recourse but to open the task manager and see if there's anything I can do. At the same time, I'm quite certain, in fact, I should look. Yeah, my streaming speed is super low. I'm dropping half my frames. So funny because it says it's only using 1% CPU or less. It's definitely running at 60 frames a second. But it's dropping so many frames. Wow. Oh,
10 kills to go.
back to the game where I have 144 frames a second again, for some reason. Like, it's just totally inconsistent.
Decoy.
Such a joke.
Cutting through.
Oh, I'm dead.
Taken out.
5 kills left. Cutting through.
Cállate. Come on.
My ult's ready.
Work good.
I'll handle this.
Down.
I'm back.
Three.
Yeah. So, I don't think there's any reason to say easy. Like, it was obvious. I mean, what happened to Riot cracking down on Toxic, right? Bro, what are you talking about? I mean, of course, but yes. But what are you talking about? Yeah. People say easy, like it's supposed to be said. And it's like, actually, no, that makes other people feel bad.
Match found.
They won't want to say, hey, let's play a different game. I swear. So, people are all playing Deadlock. Man, I really like Valve games. Maybe I should check out Deadlock instead.
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight everybody.
Kind of wish this game was played by people in good faith, though, because it is a good game. It's a good game design. It's just polluted. Yeah, I really don't see Riot solving the puzzle about the throwers and the cottage industry selling accounts that pollutes the player base. I don't see them solving this problem. I see them writing it out because they would rather have the money and give up the long-term health of the game. And then at some point that will become untenable and they will make a change and it will be too late and it'll be too late. I don't see them solving this problem at all. If they were going to solve the problem, they would have already solved it because they absolutely know about all of this. Okay, it's already slowing down. It's already slow. 30 frames a second, I'm staring at a wall. Nice.
Let's begin.
Nice.
That's not ready. Time to jump.
I have no shot when I have 10 frames a second. There's just no way I can play.
One down.
Time to jump.
See, I can't even launch my utility appropriately because I can't tell where I am. This frame rate is so bad, it's a slideshow. I can't tell what's going on. I tell you, as soon as I was able to lock my frames at 144, I was like, wow, this is what it's like to get better at Valorant, because I could actually get better at Valorant. Let's do it. And I really can't when I'm playing 60 or less. It's really not possible because you just get owned. It's just too easy for other players to take advantage of your lag. Speaking of lag. I can't do anything with that. Okay. Let's oh shoot, I need to. See, I can't do anything about this. There's absolutely nothing I can do about this. While I'm in the game, I get an AFK because I have to check this, but there's nothing else that I can do other than try and find the process I can kill to make it better. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Like my character's dying already. Oh. Hold on, now it's 144 again. Out of nowhere. Seriously, it's literally just... It's just me going into Task Manager. It's the only thing.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Stage 3.
Cutting through.
Grenade! Pew pew!
Time to jump.
Reloading.
Oh, come on. Right when I peak, it goes from like 120 frames a second to 10. Really terrible. There's no way there's anything but luck in getting a kill with that camera. Yeah, I can't play when it's like this, that's for sure. So, I'm kind of left with having to kill the process, you know, and see if that changes anything. I don't know why it would. Honestly, it's not taking up very many resources.
What's this?
See.
That's not ready. Cutting through.
Over here.
It is.
That's
And
not ready.
smooth silk. Let's see how long that goes.
Lucky sight.
Yeah, I found that my avatar was hogging GPU for a while. And I fixed it. I set the frame rate to something that would stay there and keep it from causing too much of a slowdown. But, bro, help me. Dude, don't just sit there, raise, swing.
That's not ready.
Have one of these.
Totally baited. She saw I was in a gunfight and just sat there. Like, come on, dude. We could have both won from that. Decided to win the game. Dumb. It's a team game, dude. All the numbers lose.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Joke's over! You're dead!
Yeah, it's dipping down again. Here's 70 frames. Okay. I kind of want it to dip down now because it's like,
Blocking sight.
She's still gunning for you!
4.
Cutting through.
Dominating! Ultimate orb spawning!
My ult's not ready. Decoy.
15 kills remaining!
My ult is ready.
should not have peeked at the same time my clone was going to peek.
Like
It was a
I
bad idea.
never left.
Grenade! Enemy kill. My ult's ready.
Time to jump.
Watch this! Hunter!
Kills remaining!
That's
Please get out of my way. Thank you.
Reloading.
Still have that reload reflex. I guess I haven't played in a long time.
decoy.
Sorry there, Jet.
Reloading.
That felt a little smoother, which makes me wonder if the client FPS that I see isn't the right stat to be looking at. I wonder. You know, while I'm here and not in a match, of course, I can't tell. I'm not testing anything if I'm not in a match, but while I'm not in a match, let me look at. Yeah, see, OBS is still using just as much GPU. In fact, it's dropping just as many frames. Wow. Huh. Is this something about the connection? My ping is usually ridiculously high. I mean, excuse me, my internet speed is usually ridiculously fast. Ping is low. Yep. Ridiculous fast. So... Well, more testing then. What I will do is continue to do the tests while I play Valorant. Okay. This is just not an entertaining stream at all. Of course, that's not my aim here. So it's running as lean as it could possibly run. Let's try it again.
Match found.
Yeah, my OBS is definitely struggling right now. And I guess I could give OBS more resources, but I don't know. Not making a lot of sense. Yeah, the stream that I'm watching on the app is like 20 seconds behind at least. It's dropping a ton of frames. OBS is definitely struggling, but I don't know what to do about that actually. I have also tried to make that as lean as possible. My whole setup is set up to be just small. Because I knew I wanted to try stuff like this. Technology. All I want to do is play games and make games.
Reloading.
And they're off.
Enemy down. Rich. Got 3.
Decoy.
Got 4.
Charge your bolts. It's a rampage.
No more.
Got 1.
Headshot.
Where's my team at? I'm gonna go hang out with my team. Like, whatever they're doing, it's probably better for me to be with them.
New stage in 10.
Reloading.
Stage 2. Time to jump.
Cutting their vision. Pathetic.
No distraction.
Lights out. Decoy. Ultimate ult spike.
Typical. Babe, my ult's ready.
For dead.
Stand aside.
My ult's ready. I'll handle this. 10 seconds until stage change. I'll return. Raiders go. My portal broke. I'm back. Stage 3.
the enemy teams are always way more
Right
aware
there.
than my team.
Right where I thought.
Decoy.
I feel like I'm fighting alone. Against a very coordinated team.
Charge your ults.
Marked one. Get back.
10 seconds until stage change.
Reloading.
Back soon. Final stage.
That went straight.
Decoy.
The hunt begins.
I had a teleport ready too. Shouldn't have peeked. I'm exactly where they would expect to peek.
Take hold. Reloading. Satchel out.
Found one.
Ultimate orb spawning.
Sitting there looking at the mini map. Yeah, he's definitely standing. Totally.
My ult is ready.
Die.
I mean, it's at or below
Fire in the
90.
hole!
So it's definitely taking it. There's 70. See, it's definitely taking a hit. It just doesn't feel doesn't feel choppy at all. So it's definitely making me think what I was seeing was not. No.
Leave.
Weird. What makes this feel smooth?
Not bad.
15 kills remaining. Cutting through.
Let's
Try again.
410.
走好。
Time to jump. 10 kills to go.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Decoy.
Try again.
And now it's really slowing down. There's 40, 30, and
Not enough.
I'm curious. Well, that's not the process I wanted. Right. It seems like it's CPU causing the slowdown. But again, not my process, so I guess that's good. Match is over. I guess that makes some sense. The CPU could be handling sound, and that's why it sounds choppy. I guess the CPU could also be contributing to the frames? Well, if that's the case, then what takes up the most CPU? Oh, what a surprise, it's Valorant. Oh, my game is using some CPU, but we're talking about less than 1%. It's so small. Is that really a hit? I don't think it is. I'm hyper concerned about it, but it might not actually be a problem. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, done my dailies. I think I'm out. I think I've done the testing that I needed to do. And I'm really not into Valorant anymore. So I guess that's it. Yep. What we are doing on this channel is making games and playing games. And I really need to find a better game to play than Valorant. But what we wanted was a game chat could play with chat commands, and yeah. I think it's going to happen. I mean, I don't see any reason why I couldn't do this in every other application except Valorant, because literally it's only Valorant that gives me this kind of problem. Well, perhaps more testing. Yes? Okay, so we do stream stuff. I'll stream stuff tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, because I will try to stay on schedule. Okay. Have fun. Take care. See ya. Bye-bye.